Imran Khan states, I am very happy about this. PTI is the first Pakistani political party to include women. I am proud because my mother used to tell me about the Pakistani movement, how much women were involved in that. This is the first time how women were involved. When we won the by-elections, remember, out of 37 we have won 30 elections so far, in them the women had a greater role. Nowadays the election commission is worried about the amount of women present in the polling station. They'll cancel the election if the criteria is not me. Today it was a record turnout of women. That is how we won by-elections. But what the government has done to women first. Let's not talk about religion, about how we treat women, in Islam and our culture. I say this every time. When I went out of the country for the first time, I was stunned that how much respect we hone for women in the country. This amount of respect is nowhere found in the West. The way they put the women in jail cells, the torture they did, in the conditions they are in the jail cells. I am stunned at how a woman like Dr. Yasmin was involved in the act of vandalization. Were these noble women involved in these acts and you incarcerate them for 80 days? They literally frame other women and incarcerate them. This doesn't not happen in civil societies. On top of that, it was a peaceful protest. The Constitution grants us this right. The people who set the Corps commander's house on fire, there should be a full-blown investigation about it, and the people who were involved should be punished strictly. But no, they were CCTV cameras. We should know what happened. We know who burnt down the towers. We indeed have evidence regarding that. Radio Pakistan has provided evidence on who burnt down Peshawar. Just because of a one-side review you can't incarcerate the whole bunch. In which they incarcerated women. Don't we know what is happening to the women of our organization? Their houses were attacked and incarcerated. Some of their husbands closed down the businesses of their husbands. Because of this, some women have even left politics altogether. Because of this, women will not partake in politics. Is there anything bigger than not letting 50% of our population into politics? Because of women joining politics, there was more acknowledgement about it. I believe all these instances are according to a full-blown plan to get women out of politics. The same way they cancelled the voting of overseas Pakistanis. The same Pakistanis who are actually helping the economy to run in a proper way. The same Pakistanis, if they stopped sending us even half, we would go bankrupt. Now they are witnessing women partaking in politics, and intentionally they are doing this so they don't partake. Just because they don't want women partaking in politics. Again, I state there is no bigger cruelty than this one.